Appreciate the love. What's good? You know what's up as I hit the stream, the like, the subscribe. Let me know where y'all from. Boy, I had a long day today. For real. Pause. Oh shit. Damn. Get this nigga the wrong bag, yo. Oh my god. This nigga gonna be tight at me, bro. What the fuck? Yo, I thought I gave him the right one, bro. Just be getting off work. I be moving too fast, bro. I really didn't get no chill today. It was straight all gas, no brakes, bro. I'm gonna send him his bread back. He cool. I'm gonna send him his bread. All gas, no brakes, bro. I done gave this man. I done gave this man like a gram, bro, and he sent me like 35. I'm like, why he squeezing the bag like that? I didn't really notice, yo. As soon as I get off this shit, I won't be surprised if he hit me before that. Before I even get off the stream. That shit wild, yo. My fire squadron at? Where Neffy at? My boy Savage at? My boy Changa at? My boy Chang Bang at? Where my YNs at? For real, for real. Santa Baron. What's the vibes, bro? Where you from, bro? If you from planet Earth, hit the subscribe, bro. Cause we're both Earthlings. Gaming on Roblox. What's up, bro? Where you from, bro? If you from planet Earth, hit the subscribe, bro. Cause we both Earthlings. You heard, gang? Word. Appreciate everybody that pop out. I'm on there with my fire squad at and people like that. that's like funny when you think of it like that, right? Like that's something that we have in common. We're all from Earth. If we just keep it like that, I think humans we would get along better with each other. For real. Instead of trying to look for like discrepancies, you want to know what sign, what's your sign. Yo, your birthday was Friday. Yo, happy belated, gang. I hope you had a blessed birthday, my boy. Word, for real, for real. Let me see what's. Oh, so hold on. You a Leo, bro? You on the cusp of a Virgo? Oh, you on the Moon, gang? Yeah, I'm on the cusp. I'm a Leo Cancer, bro. You feel me? So hell yeah, that's lit. Yo, you had fun, cuz what you did, bro? Oh, you the day before Kobe? Yeah, you right there on the cusp, gang. Yeah. That's still considered the cusp though, bro. Word. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause I looked it up. There's a cusp sign between signs, bro. Cause I'll be meeting cancers. I'm like, bro, I'm not a cancer, bro. They be too like toxic, emotional and stuff like that. Yo, Elspeth, the Guzman. What's up, bro? Hit the subscribe, Elspeth. Make sure my daughter made it to San Diego State University. She just got accepted for a scholarship, and I was here to put my son in third grade. So I didn't get to celebrate my birthday too much. I ain't gonna lie. That sound like blessings on blessings, bro. My kids is young, bro. I got a 1-year-old and a 12-year-old. You feel me? My 12-year-old doing great. He doing great in school. For real. My 1-year-old, he learning and stuff. You know how they be. But I ain't gonna lie, that's a blessing, bro. You can't ask for more than that, bro. Like for real. Especially like, bro, God done dealt us cards, bro. A little different and stuff like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I think I left the roller downstairs. I got a dentist appointment in the morning at like 7:50, bro. 7:50, bro. It's crazy, bro. So that's why I started this stream early. Yesterday I didn't even stream, bro. I ain't even stream yesterday. I had my little man's Jeremy Delay. Come on, bro. You gonna ask for my Addy, gang? You gonna kick my door in, bro? Hit the subscribe, Jeremy. Yeah, man. Shit, this birthday straight blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's what I call gangster, bro. That's gangster, bro. For real. That ass, yo. I bless y'all, man. You feel me? Hopefully, I'm gonna keep showing my love, keep treat my kids very right and stuff, but hopefully they could go along that path. That's a beautiful path right there. My man Jeremy, don't delay. That's your new name, gang. Jeremy, don't delay. My boy said, "Give me your address, son. I'm serious. Give me your address, son. I'm serious." Word, you got kids, Jeremy? You sound like you got kids, bro. For real, for real. I ain't really had that much energy. He came with the energy. Pause. What's up with you? 301 Keck. What's the vibes, bro? Where you from, bro? Word. He sound like he got kids, right, so? Like, that's some shit. But if you gotta say it like that, I mean the kids ain't listening. I'm losing my patience. Give me your address before this gets ugly. My boy 301 Keck said, Jeremy, I'll beat your ass. I gotta narrate this shit. This shit like a cartoon now. Listen, man. I don't want shit to get ugly in here, bro. Take it easy, bro. Don't hurt nobody. You know the vibe, so kid. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to stream every day for a year. See what I could turn this into. It's kind of like I'm working on an old car. You feel me? Oh, my boy from Baltimore, Maryland, 301. Yeah, my boy from the hood, 301 Keck. That's the hood. Like, that's the hood, bro. Michaela, what's up? Hit the like, Michaela. Where you been at, gang? Hey, yo, 301. I stream every day around this time. For real, for real. Like, damn, bro. If you do got kids, you gotta take it easy on them, bro. Cause you sound like one of them, Paul, them hard, like them dads from when I was a kid. These kids are more sensitive. You can't really talk to them like that, bro. Like, for real, for real. Word, my boy sound like he be coaching. Appreciate you, 301. I stream every day at this time. Well, right now, I think we was 17 days straight. I ain't streamed yesterday. I had my son, all type of extra shit. But you feel me? I'd have been 18 days today. Such a stereotype. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Procreating. Ain't nothing wrong with procreating. I've been busy. That's good, Michaela. I hope you've been busy doing your work, working on your future. For real, for real. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. You don't nobody that just be sitting around and stuff. Me too, Michaela. I'm not gonna lie. I've been type busy for real too, especially like today at work. It was bussing today. And I ain't gonna cap. They got a couple open positions to move up. Yo, Jeremy, you know what time it is. It's hashtag Fire Squad, bro. I'm smoke detector greedy. Right now, you by yourself. You need the fire squad with you, bro. Well, what's the stereotype? I'm a black male. Yo, tell me why I gave my homie the wrong bag, bro. I basically charged him $35 for a gram. Mind you, I don't be selling bud or nothing like that, but if I have a little, I'll sell it shit. And I ain't gonna lie, the homie was like squeezing the bag. I'm like, why he squeezing it like that for? Asked me how much was it in it. I'm like, yeah, that's like 4.5, gang. Good. I baited, yo. Gave him the wrong joint, bro. For real, for real. Anyways, I got your address. My GPS is 44 minutes. See you soon. That's a long pause. That's a long drive, bro. You gonna do that whole drive, bro? I wasn't even not even to pick a girl up, bro, and drop her back home. And I'm a player, bro. I'm a bachelor. I stay by myself. I'm not driving that far to pick a girl up. You gonna come over here, bro? Yeah, y'all too funny, cuz word. Yo, Jeremy, you hit the subscribe gang? Oh yeah. What you did today, Michaela? Right? That's what I'm saying for homie. Cause you know for a fact I'm licensed, gang. Word. And I got the cameras all around my shit. I live in a house in an HOA neighborhood. Like for real. Word. Even if you have my ID, I wouldn't even mind, bro. Cause this shit is like Fort Knox where I'm at. That ass, bro. But yo, 301, what's the vibes, bro? Baltimore's the hood. I got a nephew that's out there. He be in this chat too. Like they still get busy out there in Baltimore. Word to my mother. I had a long day at work, man. It's possibilities to move up, but it just I don't know, man. It seems like people they taking too long, bro. And I got plans. You see the name of the stream. I appreciate everybody that show love, bro. Even if I never seen you before. Appreciate it for real. My boy said he on GTA right now, smoking that sour. I can't wait till that 6 come out, bro. You playing GTA on a computer or you on a system? Word, cause 5 done got prehistoric to me, bro. I just feel like I done did everything in that motherfucker. Got type shit, type shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Xbox Litty. I know you getting that 6 on the drop. You don't play 2K, bro? I ain't gonna lie, 2K ain't even fun. It's like, I mean, it's fun for people who like basketball, but 2K used to bring people that didn't play basketball, bro. It can't. It costs too much to make a player. Anybody that's in there is some basketball lovers, bro. I know, it'll piss you off. I already know, bro. That game is just a robbery. It's a robbery game. I've been trying to stay on stream the whole time, but I gotta get into bed at 12. Let me see. If I get to bed at 12, I could get up at 6:30. I should be out of the house by 7. And I could get to my dentist at 7:50. That is tight far. I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah. Whatever games you be playing though, bro. I'm trying to get into the gaming thing, bro. Shit just don't be like keeping me plugged in on it though. That's the only thing. I be losing interest for real. Games is weak as hell now, bro. Yeah, when I tell you I worked non-stop till like 9 o'clock, what was that? 9 o'clock, yo, for real. Like that shit was. I had to make some barbecue pork ribs, bro. When I tell you they was destroying them things, those between that, some roasted broccoli and roasted potatoes, they was violent. And then my other protein, I had some. It was some chicken thighs. We seasoned up very well. I be on Black Ops for zombie shit kind of fun with other people. Facts, 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 dude. I ain't gonna lie, the shit was good, bro. For real, shit was good, bro. My boy said Black Ops 4 zombies, gangster. You right. It is fun when you play that with other people that you know and stuff like that. But if you got that one dude that's just trash, it's a wrap. He just gonna be messing shit up. I'm probably that dude because I haven't played that game in years, bro. For real. The only combat game I play is GTA. Like, word. A game where you pick up a rifle or something, a handgun, anything like that, that's GTA, bro. But they go cook me. You see, I keep it a hundo. But now in 2K though, I could carry you. Like I play what, 6, 7 games on Saturday? Man, I put up no less than 30 each game, bro. And I probably only miss like between 2 to 5 shots, bro, per game, bro. Like I'm carrying, like legit carrying, bro. Cause I'm a scorer, bro. I love basketball, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. I wish I was like 6'6", 6'7", bro. I'll probably be overseas somewhere, bro. For real, for real. Cause I'd have played ball so much, bro. That's not that tall. I'm only like 5'9.5". I'm like right under 5'10", bro. You be playing any sports game? I heard that NCAA shit was alright. You feel me? I heard Madden is trash. I ain't gonna lie. NCAA did so good, it made Madden lose out. They lost. They lost a lot of people because NCAA is so it's sped up. And Madden is too slow, bro. Nobody want to play no slow sports game. That's why 25 2K25 ain't doing that. The game was slow. Like I be killing in there, but it wasn't fun. Like I'm dropping 30 and it's not fun. How the fuck that's crazy, right? I'm supposed to be having fun, bro. Nah, that shit was not fun, bro. I had to really like lock in, clock in. You feel me? That ass. So. If y'all new in here, hit the subscribe, bro. We trying to grow this channel little by little. It's a damn near like an 18th day of streaming. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really be liking things like that. I'll be doing little things for a little bit of time and then leave it alone. But I'm gonna try to keep this thing going, this thing of ours. That's what the mob say. The mafia, they call it this thing of ours. They don't call it the mob. You feel me? The police coin that phrase. The feds call them the mob. But this thing of ours, bro, I'm gonna try to keep this joint going for like a year, bro. At least. For real, I wanna keep this going for some years, for real. That ass. I left the page alone for like 4 years, bro. Word. But it look like, YouTube getting better and stuff. They getting better. The algorithms getting better. Cause everybody going to TikTok. I don't really like TikTok. You can't talk on it how you wanna talk. Like everything is a flag. They'll flag you for anything on TikTok. See, like YouTube is basically money. TikTok is like crypto. money been here, but crypto is growing too, and crypto is going to be accepted also. So you need both. You feel me? Dead ass, bro. I'm good at comparing things, bro. For real, for real. Yo, who in here, man? Who in here? I got 40 more minutes. That's gonna be an hour stream for real. Like once I get off of this joint, I'm gonna put the roach in the ashtray and go lay down. I feel you. The sports games is trash now, right? It's just a money thing. They just want your bread. That's it. You ain't lying, bro. You know, I'm just addicted to sports, bro. Well, basketball, for real. Like I could watch people play basketball in the park. I could watch WNBA. I could watch NBA. I could watch you play 2K. You feel me? Like anything basketball, that's me, gang. But you know it's fire though? Like we could all play together right now, like 2K. Even though you're on the Xbox, I'm on the PlayStation, we could all play together, bro. That's type fire, bro. They need to find a way to like merge friends, Xbox and like PlayStation friends. That shit crazy. My boy 301 Cack, I fucks with you, boy. That I'm about to be it. My boy said he blowing that sour diesel. Bro, I ain't smoked no real sour diesel in years, bro. I remember when the real sour came out, that New York sour diesel. You could Google it. There's stories on it. That New York sour, my nigga. That Dower. That's what we was calling it, Dower. You got that Dower? You feel me? Because it was sour, but it's diesel. We just took the D off the diesel pause, called it Dower. Gangster, straight from the dispensary. Gangster. Bro, we had that Dower, bro. That's back when Max B was out. This was like wavy. My boy said on GTA as well, smoking some blueberry cheesecake. Gangsta. Yeah, that boys got that heat, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old head when it comes to weed, bro. I'll be like, yo, what's this? What's the fire shit you got? Then I smell that shit. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I don't be asking. I need to start getting the names though, bro. I'm a old, and I'm not that old, bro. But I'm an old head with the weed shit. I ain't gonna cap. For real, for real. That's fire though, bro. Yeah, that Dower, right, bro? That Dower, bro. That's what he got. That Dower. That's that Max B. Free my boy Max Bigger. Wavy, bro. Come on, man. Bro, we used to buy 40s at a Dower, bro. 3.5s was 40, bro. I used to get a zip. If I'm not mistaken, I think I paid 350 or 400 for an ounce just to smoke it, bro. You know, that's when like niggas start. Shit was lit. The streets was popping, bro. It was a lot of money outside. Word. Yo, when I first seen, alright, sour. Damn, let me see. Oh, six, no. 7. I could say between '07 and '09. 2007, between 2007 and 2009, when I first seen some real sour. Like, I'm talking about, bro, the homies used to sell point fours for 10, bro. Yo, Soul Kid, you remember when point fours of sour was $10, bro? Not even a gram, bro. You had to add that to shit, bro. Like, and it was so sticky and like funky, bro. Like, bro, if you had sour, you was like for sale, you was somebody important, bro. Like you got treated like you was the mayor. You feel me, bro? That real sour, boy. Those are the times, bro. Crack the Dutch, put on some Max B. Everybody think they a pimp and shit. Word, bro. Like, boy, French Montana was popping around that time. Vibes Cartel, like it was a lot of different artists that was out at that time, bro. Crazy, bro. Oh, Durban Poison, Sour Diesel, and Gorilla Glue. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When that Gorilla Glue first came out, bro, what year was that when I first seen that? I was 19, was it 09? Was it 2010? Bro, I seen that a little bit after Sour. Sour was '07, between '07 and '09. Gorilla Glue was like between 210 and 212. Between the year 2010 and 2012, I first seen Gorilla Glue, bro. Like that shit had me stuck, bro. Oh, Headhunter. Damn, what percent is that? I know that shit busting, bro. What percent is that, bro? That's probably like 35 or something. You feel me, bro? Like that, I remember, bro. Cause a nigga, yo, the old head gave me some for free. Cause he was just getting a lot of. This is when strands were coming in. Some of them was like earweed. Like damn, this shit ain't doing nothing. But then someone's like, yo, that's it. And Gorilla Glue was one of them, bro. It was like, yo, that is it, bro. That shit had me stuck, bro. Me and the old head, I remember smoking that shit outside, bro. Across the street from my crib on homie porch, bro. Between 210 and 212, bro. Word. Man, that's crazy. I never had Durban Poison, though. The only names I know is the old names. Oh, 22 to 26, Gangsta Josh. My top three, they hard to find and answer. When you find them, you keep them. Facts, facts. You ain't even lying. Especially Sour. I don't see that shit for real. And then, Gorilla Glue, some people claim they be having it. They don't really be having it. If you get that real shit, yeah. Now, Durban Poison, I never tried that. But since you named that, I know it's fire because you smoke Sour. You feel me? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try that. 22, 26, it makes sense. I had some shorty brought me some moon rocks and was it white caps? Or what was the other shit? Yeah, but the moon rocks was like 40%. The other shit was like 30, 35. Yeah, be fake Gorilla Glue, bro. And I remember there was a point where like it was getting mass distributed. The same thing happened with good names like Sour. It kind of like a lot of people don't really understand. If they wasn't there from the beginning, they don't know that real Sour always was fire, even when it got watered down. I ain't gonna cap, but in the beginning, bro, that shit was different, bro. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get back to the stream real quick, bro. Big bro, I'm tapped. I got you tapped. That's a fact, gang. You know the vibe. Locked in, Brody. That shit crazy. This shit like talking to the homies, bro. I remember being all my homies, bro. Bro, I used to cop 240s of sour a day, $80, bro. Blowing straight big sour blunts, bro. Bro, when you walked into the entrance of my building, I stayed on like the third floor. You smelled my apartment from the entrance, bro. That's how much dower. It's 5 of us in there. We all got a 7. We all blowing it down, Brody. Good times, cuz. Word. Then I had the block jumping, bro. I had 2 phones. Them joints ring nonstop, bro. Yo, Mac Tap. What's the vibes? Where you from? Where you from, Mac Tap? I don't know what your last name say. I ain't gonna cap that granddaddy perp, bro. I had that shit in Atlanta, nigga. I'ma tell you, I had that in between '06 to '08. Cause that was right, cause I was out here for like a year or two in Atlanta. I was doing bad in school. Then my mom. Then once I got 18, I went back to New York. But yo, when I was out here, bro, that shit was lavender. We was purple, bro. Yo, when I tell you that shit was fire, bro, I sold a hammer for like a zip of that and some bread to buy my plane ticket. So like, you feel me? I was smoking that until it was time for me to dip, bro. Word, when I was like 16, 17. Yeah, sold a hammer for a zip of that shit. Word, that was the fire. Yo, Mac Tap, hit the subscribe, bro. That nigga said granddaddy perp. You not lying, bro. That shit was like sour, bro. Word, bro. Like, that's crazy. You see, that's when names really meant shit. Now it's like 100 names out. Bro, when those reads was getting names, bro, Perp was a whole hustle, put you on, man, made you super fly. That's a fact. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I was in Atlanta, bro. That shit was like sour out here, bro. Damn, that shit tasted good. I was a good tasting, smelling weed, bro. For real, bro. The most I had of that was a zip, and I smoked it. Smoked it, that shit, bro. That's wild, bro. My nigga took me back, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You put me in the time capsule, bro. Word to my mother. That's why I be going live, bro. Cause it's like I'm talking to y'all for real. Like, Jameer, what's the vibes? Yo, Neffy, what's up? I had a decent day today. I ain't gonna lie. They worked the shit out of me today. Like, I came in today at like, what was it, 1 o'clock? I ain't take a seat till, what was it, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like, for real, for real. Hell yeah, 301. These my people's nephew and Jaman. They cool as hell too and shit. Word. My man Soul Kid too. That nigga cool as shit. Soul Kid was here from when I was streaming like 6 years ago. For real. Oh, copy, copy, copy. White Rhino. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember when that name first hit the streets. The White Rhino, bro. First, I didn't really believe that, bro. I'm like, cause I'm hearing about it, I'm seeing pictures of it. I'm like, man, you feel me? Until I finally smoked it. That shit is fire. Don't get me wrong. I haven't seen that. I'll see sour before I see that. That is scarce for real. How was your day, Neffy? I'm high. I was about to pronounce the whole name, Nefertari. You feel me? It's like I want to say Nefertiti, but then I look at it and I see Nefertari, and then I wanted to call you Neffy. It was like three things. Yeah, bro. I haven't seen White Rent, bro. When the last time you seen just seen it like in person? Like it'd be yo, yo, yeah, that is fire, right? Nephew is fire. Word. Thank you, yo. For real, for real. On God, this shit was like a myth on the streets, bro. This was crazy, but when you actually got some news right now, that's a fact. It was a myth on the streets. That one was different. I ain't gonna cap. Like, if you knew anybody that had that, you was special, bro. Like for real. Like you was more special than the sour dude. And I ain't gonna cap. That's difficult. Word. How was your day today, Duffy? That shit crazy. That man put me in a time machine, bro. What the fuck, bro? See, I be trying to talk to my day ones, bro, but these brothers, bro, it's like they wasn't able to adapt to to the world that we in now. They thought the streets was gonna be the streets forever. You feel me? And my brothers, they ain't really doing too good, so they don't want to talk to me and stuff. I was able to transition crazy, bro. I go to the hood and tell 'em what I'm doing right now. They won't even believe me. Like, you working for you a chef? Like, that's what you do, bro? Like, you like it? Like, for real? Cause I was really outside, like, for bro. Just recently, I just started doing this for real. But like, yeah. I can't even have these conversations I'm having with Soul Kid with my day ones, bro. Cause it's like I don't even want to know. You don't even care about that. I just want to reminisce, bro. That's it. You feel me, gang? Can't even talk to the homies, bro. I know this nigga looking at that shit like, yo, tell me why. I gotta call this nigga in a minute, but I want to stream though. I gave this nigga the wrong bag, bro. He gave me 35 basically for like a gram and a half or so. I know he's tight, but I don't really like that. I don't sell weed like that. But if I have a little extra, you feel me? I gave him the wrong joint, bro, for real. Cause I'm like, why he squeezing it like that? Yo, I'm like, it's 4.5 in it. Yeah. Yo, he probably think I tried him too. That's the funny part too. He probably think that. But I'm gonna call him in a minute. I'm gonna send him what he didn't pay for. You feel me? I'm gonna send him his bread. I'm gonna take what he paid for, type shit. But yeah, man. But I gotta lay down by like 12 though. I'm gonna get up the stream at like 12. Cause I got a dentist appointment at like 7:50. That shit type far too. And you can't even be late to these people. Mm-mm. The nephew said, "What? Yeah." He said, "What?" Like Lil John. That shit wild though, bro. Yo, y'all ever had blacks though? Like it's a weed, it's black, right? But it's not Reggie. It's black, like tar. They was calling it Tyson in the early 2000s. Like, yeah, I got that Tyson. Like, I don't know if I ever had that. That was really like you gotta come to Flatbush to get that. You ain't gonna get that nowhere else. You had to come to the bush to get that. That was like some real Jamaican shit. And it was like the fierest shit the Jamaicans had. I can't say like hash because it has seeds, and if you planted the seeds, it grew that same shit, and it was so funky. It was funky like za, but it was black like tar. But like it grew, like I grew some in a cup in my room, and I'm like, what was smelling like? I'm like, oh, it's this shit. Like I'm like, it's only about a half an inch tall, and it was funky, like getting funk. Yeah, yo, people forgot about that. We used to call it beef and broccoli because we used to smoke the blacks with the pith. This is haze. This is before sour diesel. This is before sour diesel. This is around haze and hydro times and popcorn. You feel me? In that Ari, that Arizona, that zoner. Like, but this the blacks was top tier. It was higher than all of those joints. It was up there with the haze. For real, for real. Hell yeah, it was called Blacks. Tyson. It's called it Tyson and shit. Word. Me and the homies used to put in on that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, it was hard to get that shit. Like some people had it, but some people like had that real fire. Like where it's like this shit is some za right here. Like for real. Hell yeah. I don't know if Soul Kids seen that before. Blacks. And it's not no zoner. It's not no Reggie. It was up there with the haze, with the piff. Word. What? This was like I when I first seen Blacks, since we putting years on it. I say between 2004 and 2006. That's a fact. But White Widow and all of those are new. This shit I'm talking about, it's old, but it's not as old as Chocolate Tie and all of that weird shit. Nah. It's around with Purple Haze, Blueberry Haze. Like when those are on the market, when Dipset was popping. You feel me? Like '05, '06, '04. Yeah. Cause look, we used to go to 145th Street in Harlem. Feel me? We from Brooklyn and shit. We used to go up there, and that's where they had like 3.5s for like 20, 25. Take it back to Brooklyn and sell that shit for like two, three times what we paid for. Ain't gonna cap. Word. Good times, bro. To that ass, bro. This game, niggas brought back the memories for real. You said like hash that. Damn, I gotta talk about this with somebody. You see my brother, he would know, but this nigga talking to him is like it's counterproductive. For real, for real. Well, with this topic, it won't be because he was familiar with it. If shit don't be like bigging him up, he don't really want to talk like that. Nigga trying to have a narcissistic conversation, bro. I just want to have a general combo. He want to take it narcissistically. Word, but that's older, bro. That shit crazy. I had to make some barbecue pork ribs today, nephew. They went crazy on them joints. For real. Went crazy on them joints. Like, also, I really couldn't, like, catch a break, yo. Like, every time I caught up with one item, it's like another one was kind of slowing up. Hell yeah. I caught a couple interviews about some new gigs. along the same thing I'm doing, but with like a higher position and shit. Yeah, it was tasty. My job took about moving me up, but they want to move me at one step. But I know anywhere else, I'll be moving up 2 or 3 steps. I know too much. I love it too much. You feel me? It's like I love it. So I'm looking forward to it. So, like, yeah. And people are giving me the opportunity. It's crazy because, how, yeah. Well, I'm a chill till shit look right, right, right. Things gotta be just right. Because I ain't gonna lie. Where I'm at, where I work at, the environment is so, like, good. And then it's like I control it, basically. I really ain't got no. It would be like leaving a good. For me to leave it, you gotta pay me a lot more. Yo. If I get like 15,000 more, like 10,000 and up, yeah, I could figure out some new coworkers. You feel me? That ass. That's my only shit. And I've been here so long. I'm like, damn. I'm kind of afraid to leave the job, bro. It's like I've been here so long. I done became dependent on this shit, but I don't need it anymore. You feel me? It worked because it helped when I was taking care of my moms. You feel me? They were real flexible with me, but now I deserve more bread. You feel me? They gonna give me it, but they trying to like spoon feed me basically. But my bills is not taking spoons. My bills, the motherfuckers is taking. They biting half the plate. Cause you feel me? Word. The spoon ain't doing shit for the bills, yo. That's real rap. So yeah, I'm just thinking and shit. But the environment I'm in is so good. It's so great. Like I love these coworkers. This was the best coworkers I ever worked with. I ain't gonna cap at any job. I ain't gonna lie. Word. Cause I ain't have to argue with nobody. Some's YouTube up. They trying to baby feed. You see, like with the YouTube shit, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Been growing, bro. What I've been like, what is this, like 17th day? I ain't streamed yesterday, but been doing great. I ain't gonna cap. I keep this up for you. We'll see. I'll be forgetting about it because I don't look at this shit as money. I'm just talking. I'm chopping it up. Word. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, the bread is what I do though. But I'm very ambitious. I know I'm gonna get there. I'm like I'm in this kitchen. I'm like not too many people wanna like grow. They ain't trying to climb. Pause. Like I don't mind. You feel me? I know I'm gonna do it better because I love it. Like that's my first question. If you're competing with anybody, you like this? Do you love it? Because I love this shit, bro. Like I'm gonna go all out for real. I don't think you know who you competing with. Word. Half stepping for real. I hate that half stepping. If you're gonna do anything, just put your all in that motherfucker, bro. Bro, that shit crazy. 12 o'clock be pulling up fast, bro. I gotta fucking get up. Damn early. Oh my goodness, bro. I have to put a timer on. You feel me? and I gotta go because like the appointments are taking like damn near like a week or two out of time. I'm like, nah, let me just go and get this joint while I got it. I don't want to tweak with them. You feel me? Yo, I was at work singing this Monica song, yo. I can't sing that good though. But she be like, I got love all over me. You know, I'm singing that shit all day today, right? I'm like, look, I'm not in love. I like good songs. I don't gotta be in love. Why I can't just sing the song? I gotta be in love. Like, damn, bro, it was a good song. You feel me? Word. Yeah, people just wanna be all angry and shit. You feel me? It's crazy, bro. They wanna me sing some drill stuff. That's what they wanna hear. They wanna hear me spit some dirt balls or something. Word, but when I be driving and stuff, if I'm by myself, I'm bumping R&B, gang, rhythm and blues. You feel me? Word. The homies coming, you know, you gotta play some rap and all that. But most of the time, I'm driving by myself. And bro, I'm not spitting on. He got a couple songs I like. If it comes on, cause I listen to the radio. Only time I play songs if it's a song in my head, I want to hear it. I'll go play it. But yeah, he got a couple songs that be coming on the radio I like. Look out, definitely do. Word. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite R&B group of all time is Jodeci. I ain't gonna cap. Them boys could sing for real, like church choir sing. You feel me? Wish I could sing like that. I wish I could sing. Yo, my one of my sous chefs, yo, she got a voice. Yo, when I tell you her voice is so beautiful, and she just scared to sing, yo. I'm like, she sing at work, but we be having talent shows. I'm like, yo, sing, yo. Like, yeah, her voice is effortlessly beautiful. Like, word, I didn't heard her sing low tones, high tones. I'm like, you know, I'm like, that shit crazy. Why I couldn't get a voice like that? What? Right? If I could sing like that, I wouldn't even talk. I sing everything, bro. That's what I'm saying. At work, she be singing all day. Everybody be like, oh, oh, oh. I'm like, yo, do that at the talent show, yo. That should be fire, yo. Yeah, I can't sing for shit. Y'all just heard my shit. Word. That's something you gotta work on as a kid, for real. You got some people is just naturally nice. I had a homie. I forgot. I grew up with a homie. He was nice, yo. Like he was nice. Like he had that Chris Brown type of singing voice, for real. Word. Nigga was nice, yo. But I don't know. I think he was trying to be a gangster too much. Word. That's what it was. Homie was trying to be a super blood. But this nigga got a voice like a bird, for like a singing voice. Sound like birds. Like good voice. That shit crazy. Hell yeah, yo. I told you I like that Chris Brown verse on that. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. But baby, I'm a different breed. That's how he started. I'm like, nah, my son went in, bro. Like he violated that. Word. That's my boy. I ain't gonna cap. Like he sang that feature. That sound like it could have been his song. I'm like, damn, he really outdid homie for real. Like that shit crazy. Yeah, Chris Brown is gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna be great forever, yo. He's gonna be making songs 20 years from now, and it's gonna be on the radio. Catchy, like that's crazy, right? Like he could be a multi-billionaire off of music. Cause it's like that Rihanna shit got in the way. He overcame it. If that never got in the way, I ain't going cat, bro. Right now, he'll be like really like Michael Jackson for real. Like they basically kind of like side by side though. Like even when it all ends for him, I don't think you could eclipse Michael Jackson. I think it's just you gonna be able to stand next to him. You feel me? Word. Like he was a child star too, gang. Like you can't eclipse this man. I know you're gonna be old doing your numbers like LeBron, just like how LeBron trying to like get past Jordan, but shit, he can't even really stand next to Jordan. Some people, but if you're being realistic, he can't. But it's different with the music though. Mm-mm. Hell yeah. Yeah, if R. Kelly never did all that stuff, he'd be up there. Shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Me too. He got certain songs. That's a fact. Got a bump, bro. I'm like, damn. Like, he got one of them. Them church voices, like that Jodeci RK, they came out from a church. They sang on a choir. They probably was leading that whole choir too. Like, word. Came in the back, then just moved closer to the front, and it was a rap. Yeah, you gotta sing for something. You singing for God and Jesus, it's gonna make you bring some skills out. You feel me, gang? Word, when you have faith in some shit, when you doing something, yeah, it's a wrap. That's the catalyst. The faith is the catalyst. Hell yeah, what you ate today, Duffy? I had some brown stew chicken with some white rice and some cucumbers. Hey yo, oh, that sounds good. Yo, when I put my food for my lunch, I brought lunch because I cooked yesterday. When I put it on a plate and took it out the mic, an Asian young girl was walking by. She's like, "Where can I get that?" Alright, that's my lunch. I brought that in. The chef was there. That's his lunch. He brought that in. It's like, makes sense. Like, I'm like, he said, "What that's supposed to mean?" It was just funny, yo. We were just joking back and forth. But yeah, but I'm like, damn, even the Asian lady looked at that like, nah, that shit look good, gangster. Hmm, hell yeah. We did the chicken and dumpling. I made brown stew chicken with white rice. It's a Jamaican meal, but basically it's fried chicken without breading it. You frying your chicken and you're making a gravy. Once you got the gravy done, you throw the fried chicken back in the gravy and let it cook down. There's many ways to make it. You could cook it down into the gravy while you're making it. I like to fry the chicken, make the gravy, and put the chicken back in there. Or, but it's good. Basically, it's like you fry some chicken, season it up, with all your seasonings, garlic, black pepper, onion powder. Uh, I like to use all-purpose seasoning and like a chicken bouillon and shit. Feel me? Then you rub that down. But look, when you fry the chicken and you fried it good, like you flipped it and all of that. Once you take all your chicken out, you're gonna see that font on the pot. Basically the burnt from the chicken that's in there, that's on the under the oil, sticking to the pan and shit. You need that. So you're gonna take out enough oil where you got about three, 4 spoons of oil in the pan, because you was frying chicken, so you gotta take some of the oil out. But just keep the font and all that nasty stuff in there. Keep all that in there. Once you take that out and you got enough oil, like a good 2 or 3 kitchen spoons, man, you drop your cut up vegetables in there, your bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, thyme, garlic, ginger. You feel me? And you got them all chopped up. You let that cook for a little minute. It don't even gotta get brown or nothing. Just let it cook for about a minute or two. You feel me? Once it get like that, you add a little water, hot water I like to use. But alright, so when you frying the veggies in the little oil that's in the pot with the font on the bottom, it's gonna start picking it up. You're gonna see the oil turning a little color changing and shit. Then once you add in the hot water, it's gonna pick all that font up. That font right there is what we use to call it the brown stew. It's gonna give it a brownish color. You feel me? Word. But you wanna put like a good 8 cups of hot water at least, like a good 8 cups of hot water. If you got some chicken stock, you could use that too. But if you use it, I like to use unsalted. You feel me? Cause that way, when you season up your gravy now, cause once you add the water in, you're gonna see the color lightened up a little bit. You season up your gravy now. You add a little garlic powder, onion powder, stuff like that, all-purpose seasoning. You add some ketchup and you add some mushroom soya sauce. Those are the main two things you're gonna need. The ketchup is just it's gonna give it that acidic flavor. I swear, it just brings everything together and attributes to the red coloring. And the mushroom soya sauce, you already know, that's like mainly salt. So you don't need salt when you making this meal at all. You could just make this meal with no salt for real. And once you add all your seasonings, you let the water reduce because you got 8 cups of water, right? You let that reduce to about 4 cups, reduce halfway. The gravy is gonna thicken and the flavor is gonna multiply. Shit is just so good. It's kind of like a demi glaze. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Shit is fucking like anybody gonna like this. Anybody. Like, it's just a rich colored gravy. Very, very rich. And it tastes just as good as it looks. Mm. Yeah, man. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Little Asian girl see me pull that shit out the microwave. Was like, yo, where'd you get that? Like, yeah, that shit look good, right? That shit real good though. Hell yeah. I don't know. The students was just real vocal today. These like some introverts. Uh, Word, I was at the juice machine. I'll be mixing apple juice, orange juice, and cranberry. That shit tastes like a passion fruit juice, yo. Like that shit tastes so good. I put a little more apple juice than orange or cranberry, and it turns it kind of like a orangish, pinkish color. For real, like it just looked like a passion fruit juice. It looked like you got Patron in that motherfucker. That shit good. I made that shit, and it's funny because while I was making it, they were just talking about mixing two. I'm like, they seen. I look over, they looking at me dumb hard. I'm like, yo, I mixed three. Like it tastes like a passion fruit juice. I should try that shit. They're like, oh yeah, all right, damn, that's cool. Hey, you feel me? I think everybody must have got. They was all high today or something, bro. Like, I don't know. Usually they don't be that vocal, especially me. I got a demeanor. Like my demeanor is strong. The only people that say things to me is like sisters, like black women. They say something. Anybody else be kind of scared. Niggas, I don't care. Caucasians, everybody else, they gonna kind of be like, you feel me? But the sisters, they gonna say something to me. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to get off in a little second too. For real. I gotta leave the crib at 7. Y'all know the vibes. If y'all do it here, y'all hit the sub. Or not. We gonna get on this joint later on today. Your boy gotta get a dub early. Hell yeah, y'all all have a good night, man. I know what the vibes, man. Yeah.